Hey dudes, how's it going? Karl-Bohemian Nomad coming to you. I'm bored. Wife worked till 7 o'clock. It's like 7:31. She's just getting off, so she's not home yet. So she's coming home. We're gonna make her dinner. Got some wet hair for you, Casey. I know you love it. I know you love it. Didn't shower at Penn State though. No Penn State showering for me. But I can't believe Capote. I mean, there's probably tons of showers where bad stuff has happened. He only cares about Penn State. Who knows? Anyway, I finally watched, buzzed through and watched the Blind Views thing. It was 2 hours long, and Capote told me that at the hour and 30-minute mark we had some mentions. Yeah, he gave me the old officer of the court treatment. You know when the judge or someone tells you you're an officer of the court, you know something bad's going to happen. You should know better. You're an officer of the court. You shouldn't say things like that. You blah, blah, blah. It's never a good thing. I got to call you back. I'm in the middle of a video. I told him you were coming home, so we're going to do dinner or something. All right, bye. That's her calling. Anyway, so, oh yeah, Blind Views. And so, he's like, oh, I can't believe Carl's such an idiot. I can't believe he was an attorney. He's stupid. I wouldn't let him represent me. He couldn't do legal stuff out of a brown paper bag. Whatever, dude. Why you gotta insult me personally like that? That's just mean, dude. I'm a smart dude. I just don't care, and I don't have to act smart here because I'm having fun, But I can cut my hair and give myself a crew cut and get all serious and put on a suit and tie and be all, and objection and all that kind of stuff. But that's behind me. I don't care anymore. But I don't know, Blind Views, why do you gotta insult people personally? Calling someone bald and short and calling someone smelly when you can't smell them in the camera? Call me stupid when you got no idea of my intelligence level. I don't know. I don't get it. I don't know why Blind Views gotta be so mean. And his attacks always have to be personal. Like a little Napoleon dude. Although I do think it's funny. His little feet can't touch the ground when he's sitting in his couch, But he never attacks the ideas of people. He only attacks the people personally, and that's just not nice, and that's rude. It's just like some dude saying, "I've been driving a truck for 40 years. You're way over your head. You can't be a truck driver." Dude, I've seen a lot of idiots out there driving trucks. So you got no idea. It's my lifetime dream to be a truck driver. Going by little kids going, and get to hit the horn. That's the best. That is the best. But anyway, Blind Views insulted me personally, told me I was stupid. And, and then if I'm friends with Capote, but Capote insults other people that I'm friends with or I like or I have relationships with, that's not possible. That whoever I'm friends with has to be friends with whoever I'm friends with, and whoever they're friends with, I have to be friends with whoever they're friends with. This is retarded. It's just retarded. People think for themselves. Capote thinks for himself. He says what he says. What he says isn't what I say. And I called you one-dimensional because you are one-dimensional. I'm one-dimensional too, but I admit it. You don't admit it. I'm just riding the Tim bandwagon. I may do something else later, but right now I'm doing the Tim bandwagon, and I pimp out my dogs. There's little Freddy and Evie way over there. Yeah, see, I pimp out my dogs. I don't pimp out my grandchildren, though. And my wife didn't want nothing to do with it. And I like other people's dogs. And when I get to run around the country, I take pictures of corn, which I don't think anybody cares about, and some of the stuff out in the country, which I like. But nobody wants to watch it. So I still film it. I don't care if it gets views or doesn't get views. It's what I like. So I don't know. I don't know why he cares. And we don't really spend a whole lot of time thinking about blind views. Blind views. Who's not blind? He can read. Yeah, dude, you can work. You even get subsidized. You'd have the government like paying half your salary. You could make a good wage if you work. There's lots of jobs you can do. But you don't want to work. You rather just get a check and sit at home and do your YouTube for less than minimum wage. I mean, that's cool, but that's what you're doing. And you're making all your views insulting people personally, like when we were in grade school. You're smelly, you pick your nose, you do this. That's just stupid. Karl-Pohemian criticizes your views and what you're doing, and that you're a beggar, you're an e-beggar, and you're mad about the people you make fun of. You make fun of because they beg better than you, and they get more money than you begging, and you don't like it. You think that you should be able to beg and get more money than them because you're so much better at it. And you have a holier-than-thou attitude that whatever you think is the be-all, end-all, and you say that it's what you believe and other people can disagree, but you don't mean it. You don't mean it at all. And it shows. But anyway. Blind Views wanted me to respond to him today, so there it is. And anyway, oh yeah, and I can say darling. And I can say darling. And when I'm just babbling, I don't think about it. I probably say the wrong thing. I say Karl-Pohemian because I like it, because like Truman Capote. I know it's Karl-Pohemian. It's just fun, dude. And the one person that doesn't give me crap about mixing that name up is Darling. She doesn't give me shit about it. She don't care. My name is Niebuhr. And people get it wrong all the time. And I don't care. If someone mispronounces it, I don't care. It doesn't matter to me. And Carl with the K, Carl with the C, who cares? Who cares? Like the lady that went to her student reunion, she said, my name's Ann with an E. And so the dude wrote E and N. So those people deserve what they get. Oh yeah, Tim, and I did some flex, and then I did some shopping for people at Sam's, and these people ordered 2 things of water that had 40 bottles in the water, and I lifted it up, lifted it in the cart, lifted it up, lifted it in the cart, drove it across town to the bar that I went to, and then I lifted it up, walked it in the bar, lifted the other one, walked it in the bar. It's super easy, dude. It's not even that heavy. I don't know why you can't lift 40 things of water. But anyway, that's cool. And then the only video Tim did today was he was on a beach for an hour, and for half an hour he bugged the shit out of people fishing. And you know who we've never seen fish ever is Tim. He says he's fished, and he babbles like he knows what he's talking about with these fishing guys that he's bothering. Let's see if I can do this without slurping. Hey, how about that? And then anyway, so he does that. And I can't believe those guys. And then he's like filming their fish buckets and stuff. And these guys are like, whoa, this guy's bugging us. They didn't like him at all. And of course, he was only out on a pier that's free. He wouldn't pay. And he had to make sure his little feeties with his little new Nike shoes weren't anywhere near they could get dirty. Because Tim's a shiny bucket full of poo. Yep, that's our old Timmy Tim. And and Tammy's doing the filming. I think the reason Tammy's filming is so he can't accidentally get her on camera. If she's filming, she controls it. That's my thought. She still might get herself in the sunglasses, but it's not like we don't know it's her. Yeah, and then we've never seen Tim fish. Never. Oh, and then I think it's on a Karl-Pohemian show. I think think I was at a Cal-Poly station, or I talked to Cal-Poly, or I listened to Cal-Poly. I can never remember, because I never remember if it's when I talked to him on air or when I talked to him we're not on air. I don't know. And Dinger's awesome. Dinger, I want another Navy story in your next video. Yeah, tell me something that happened to you in the Navy that was cool. That'd be good. And then RVing with the geezer, got punked with a text message. I get those all the time. Yeah, I just don't respond to them. If they really know who you are, they'll get a hold of you. But yeah, I mean, I only have a few exes besides my wife. Well, my wife's not my ex, but I only have a few exes, and I'm on Facebook with all of them. So, if it was them contacting me, I'd know. And if it's anybody else other than the exes or my wife, I don't care. So I don't know, but I feel you, geezer. That's me when people breaking through on your phone. Yep. Tell Taco and Luna I said hello, amigos, and adios, guys. Oh, the reason I'm in a good mood is my boss called me and he said, well, we normally don't do this, but we're going to let you come back to work early. So I'm going back to work tomorrow instead of Monday. So that's super cool. So I got to do some paperwork and triple promise and double pinky promise that I'm not going to wreck any more trucks or yeah. So I got to be a good dude. Got to be super safe. Got to be vigilant. Yep. Thanks for all the tips on getting myself clean. I got a long sleeve shirt, so hopefully that'll help. Anyway, I got to let you go. It's going way too long. We'll see you.